Is it still effective or is it dead? Should you still use email marketing, or should you just give up on email and try something new? If you are a beginner internet marketer and wondering if email is still a worthwhile marketing strategy, well, it is. But don't take my word for it. According to the latest marketing statistics, not only is email marketing alive and well, it is also here to stay. My name is Sanjay Bichu from The Servant Entrepreneur, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 10 reasons why email continues to be such a powerful marketing tool. And if you are still on the fence about using email marketing, my number one reason will clear all your doubts. So make sure you stay with me till the end of the video to know what my number one reason is. Let's get right into it. Number 10. Email is the preferred way to interact with brands. An online survey conducted by NAPCO Research in 2016 found that despite technological advances and the increasing popularity of social media, email is still the most preferred and the most personal method consumers engage with their favorite brands. 68% of consumers reported that they prefer to interact with brands through email, and that social media channels are used mainly to engage with friends and family. Actually, respondents preferred email more than all other channels combined. Number 9. Email is effective. In their State of Email report of fall 2020, Litmus reported that when asked if you had to give up one marketing tactic for the next 12 months, which one would it be? 4 out of 5 respondents said they'd rather give up social media than email marketing. And here are 5 reasons why. Reason 1. According to McKinsey, email is 40 times more effective at acquiring new customers than Facebook or Twitter. Reason number 2. In their B2C retail benchmark report of Q1 2020, Episerver reported that email traffic converted better than social traffic in 2019. 2.5% of email traffic resulted in purchases, compared to 1.1% of social traffic. Reason number 3. 60% of consumers who subscribe to brands' email newsletters expect promotional emails. 44% of users check their email for a deal from a company they know, whereas only 4% will go to Facebook. Reason number 4. 60% of consumers state that they have made a purchase as a result of a marketing message they received by email. On the flip side, only 12.5% of them even consider a buy button as a purchase driver on social media. Reason number 5. Email's average open rate of 22.86% and its click-through rate of 3.71% are higher than social media's engagement rate of only 0.58%. In other words, email reach more people. Number 8. Email is permission-based. Unlike the invasive ads in your Facebook newsfeed, your email subscribers have explicitly allowed you to freely send them marketing messages when they signed up for your email list. Having provided you with their consent, email subscribers feel in control of their relationship with your brand. This builds trust between you and your email list, which ultimately leads to higher email ROI. Also, as we have seen, your subscribers not only expect to hear from you, but prefer to hear from you through email. And according to Statista, 49% of American consumers would like to receive promotional emails from their favorite brands on a weekly basis. This shows that people on your email list look forward to receiving your promotional emails. Number 7. Email gets attention. Email inboxes are where consumers spend their time. In 2018, Adobe surveyed over 1,000 office workers in the USA and found that they spent an average of 3.1 hours per day on work email and another 2.5 hours on personal email per weekday. That's an average of 5.6 hours a day spent on email. And according to a report from GetResponse, 21% of opened emails are opened within the very first hour of delivery. By the end of hour 3, that number jumps to nearly 41%. And after 6 hours, over half of your emails have already been opened. Opt-in Monster reports that 58% of users check their email first thing in the morning, while 14% check social media. Furthermore, 99% of consumers check their email at least once a day. The email inbox has also become increasingly ubiquitous. More and more people are opening emails on mobile devices. According to data from Bluecore, 59% of millennials use their smartphone to access their inbox. No other marketing method will get you that kind of attention. Number 6. Email gives you control. Many people have a tendency to compare an email list with a social media following like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, but there's a big difference. Here's what Joe Pulizzi, the founder of Content Marketing Institute, had to say about this. So many brands and companies build their audiences on Facebook and Google+, which is fine, but we don't own those names. Facebook and Google do. If we are thinking like real media companies, the asset is in the audience. Getting an email address is the first critical step to figuring out who my reader is and hopefully in the future my customer of some sort. If our goal is to drive sales or keep customers happy in some way, we first need to get them as part of our audience. If I have one regret as a business owner, it's not focusing on building our email list earlier in the process. And Noah Kagan, founder of SumoMe, thinks that if you rely on Facebook or Twitter, you are at the mercy of them allowing you to talk to your customers. What these experts are basically telling is that the information you post or the contacts you gain via social media sites are not yours. It's the social media platforms who own your follower list and the content you post. Whenever the policies of a social media platform change, you have to follow their rules and communicate with your followers the way they want you to. And in case the social media platform disappeared, for one reason or another, you would lose all your followers. As a marketer, having an email list you own and control is an extremely valuable asset. In addition to owning the content you send out, your email subscribers also have direct exposure to your brand. This is a far better way to build a strong relationship with your audience than on a third-party platform. Number 5. Email is measurable. You can measure the results of your email marketing campaigns by using an appropriate email marketing tool. This allows you to easily evaluate the effectiveness of your email campaign by looking at key metrics like open rate, click-through rate, conversion rate, unsubscribe rate, and bounce rate. These key metrics can help you better understand the behavior of your email subscribers and what they are interested in. With this insight, you can A/B test email elements such as your email subject lines or your calls to action to optimize the ROI from your email campaigns. According to Litmus, brands that A/B test every email see email marketing ROIs that are 37% higher than those of brands that never include A/B tests. Here are 2 other interesting stats for you. The Direct Marketing Association, the DMA, reports that 60% of marketers look at conversion rates to measure the effectiveness of an email campaign. And according to data from Campaign Monitor, Friday is the best day for email marketing in 2021. Email campaigns sent on Fridays result in the highest open rates and the highest click-through rates. As we can clearly see, it pays to closely monitor your email campaign metrics. Number 4. Email is the most used communication platform. According to Statista, 4.03 billion people around the world used email in 2020. Let me say that again, guys. That's 4.03 billion people. Guys, that's 50% of the world's population and 86.5% of active internet users worldwide. Analysts predict that number will rise to as high as 4.6 billion email users by 2025. There is no other platform that comes close to those figures. As a comparison, Facebook, which is the largest social networking site in the world, has roughly 2.89 billion monthly active users as of the second quarter of 2021. In addition, email has a penetration rate of 90.3% among US internet users compared to only 69% for Facebook. The number of emails sent and received globally each year since 2017 has also been on the rise. Approximately 306.4 billion emails were sent and received daily in 2020, and by 2025, this number is expected to increase to more than 376.4 billion. Number 3. Email allows for segmentation and personalization. Email marketing allows you to segment your contact list and create hyper-targeted messages that are more relevant to your subscribers. According to Opt-in Monster, 74% of people hate being shown irrelevant content. Therefore, personalization can be incredibly valuable in order to deliver a better experience to your subscribers. When they get the impression that you have written an email just for them, they'll be more likely to take action. Emails can be customized in a number of ways. For example, marketers can personalize emails based on previous purchasing behavior or specific actions taken by individuals on your mailing list. It is also possible to create personalized emails using demographics like gender and age. You can also customize the subject line and the email content for each subscriber on your mailing list. By the way, did you know that you could increase open rates by 56% by using emojis in your subject lines? And here are some other interesting statistics about email personalization. Personalization is extremely important for meeting email marketing objectives according to 94% of customer insights and marketing professionals. According to Statista, personalized emails have an open rate of 18.8% versus 13.1% without personalization. Experian reports that emails with subject lines that include the recipient's first name are 26% more likely to be opened. Number 2. Automation. A major advantage of email marketing is automation. Automating your email marketing not only makes it more effective, but it also saves you a lot of time. For example, you can configure your email autoresponder to automatically send a welcome email when someone joins your mailing list, or remind them to finish their shopping and checkout. You can also create drip campaign that will automatically nurture leads by sending emails to selected segments of your audience. Statistics show that one of the biggest benefits of automation is that it helps to drive more revenue. According to Campaign Monitor, automated emails generate 320% more revenue than non-automated emails. Research by the Annuitas Group showed that nurtured leads make 47 larger purchases. And the Experian reports that customers who receive automated abandoned shopping cart emails are 2.4 times more likely to complete their purchase. Number 1. Email yields the highest return on investment. According to a 2020 survey conducted by Litmus, the ROI for email in America is 36:1. In other words, for every $1 spent, $36 is generated, which is an outstanding ROI of 3,600%. EU countries plus the UK enjoy an even higher ROI of 41:1. This makes email one of the most effective marketing channels. For the past decade, email marketing has yielded the highest return on investment among marketing channels. It also has the highest conversion rate, 66%, for purchases made in response to promotional messages. Now that you know my number 1 reason for using email marketing, what is yours? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, now that you are convinced that email marketing is very well alive and is a marketing activity you cannot afford not to do, you need to focus on doing it the right way. An email list has no value unless you are developing a deep and long-term relationship with your audience. Consequently, you should focus on making more impactful connections that foster higher levels of engagement. I'm going to leave you with this quote from Heini Roini, which I found on HubSpot. Only the companies and brands that create human connection are going to succeed. This is extremely true with email. You might get short-term benefits from very promotional content, but honest, human, and personalized content creates a following for the long term. That's it from me for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, now would be a great time to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day and I will see you in my next video. Cheers.